Our news business. Introduction.
Good day, everybody. Molweni betunani. My name is Noluyolo Ngodwane, director of Noluyolo Ngodwane Attorneys, a law firm established in Fort Beaufort in 2021. We specialize in family law, criminal matters, as well as delictual claims, and so on and so forth. We pride ourselves in giving legal services, or rather making accessible legal services, confidentiality, and comfort to our communities.
What inspired you to pursue a career in law?
Okay, what inspired me to take up this career that I'm in now, which is law, basically it's to make a difference. I'm all about making a difference or bringing about change. Also due to my own personal experience, which I'd rather not get into now, but it made me realize, but no man, whatever it is that was happening was not right, and I needed or wanted to rectify or to be able to stand for those people who don't have actually voices, rather to say, when someone has infringed their rights. And the only career that would actually allow me to exercise londo yokubana ndikwazi umela umuntu ongenayo i-voice to stand up, or rather to ucho xa engekho right, was actually law. Okay, manjomela abantu, manbengummeli wabantu.
Losing a loved one is hard, but you don't have to miss their final farewell. With our news, people can watch live streaming of funerals from anywhere in the world. Whether they are too far away, too busy, or too sick to attend in person, they can still pay their respects and share their condolences with other mourners online. Don't let distance or circumstances keep loved ones from saying their final goodbye. Contact our news today to book.
What are some of the challenges you faced as a female lawyer?
Okay, challenges that I am facing as a female lawyer. As we know, as lawyers, we know that this field of ours is a predominantly male field. So the minute a client comes in, firstly they see this young black woman, and then the reactions you see were, oh, okay, now I have to prove myself that in fact I am adequate enough to actually handle your case. So that is the main challenge for me, the fact that this field is a predominantly male field, and that I have to put on 120% extra for me to be viewed or seen as adequate. Well, okay, this one is alright for themselves. So yeah, that's the main challenge for me, the fact that I'm a female, I'm young, to take up serious cases that I'm handling even now in my firm.
What are some of the most interesting or memorable cases you have worked on or are currently working on?
It was a maintenance matter. Utata was married firstly to his first wife. 3 kids were born out of that marriage. Then they divorced, but Utata, the second wife, a younger wife. He got his pensions, Utata, second wife. By child pensions, bought cars, started up businesses, and so on and so forth. Leaving those 3 other kids not maintained. They were not maintained. Due to financial crisis or constraints. And because he got like almost over $1 million. Yes, he got over $1 million pensions. And we actually won that case. We got a grant. The magistrate granted a request here, because we requested that his car that he recently bought must be actually sold, so that if school fees abantwana by 3 zibhataleke. And it was granted, and everyone was happy at the end of the day. And I actually set them down, ndabahlalisa phansi obutata nabantwana ndisithi bana bethuna, we can't be we are creating up a relationship asifuni ubana kusuke destroy a relationship between utata nabantwana. So that day kuthiwa ngesiXhosa sabetha intaka ezimbini ngelitye one, because we were able to get utata to sell his car, and a relationship between the father and the children were actually restored. So it was actually quite an emotional day, and it was a good day to be an attorney, I must say. I'm still very proud of myself for that matter.
How do you think technology is changing the legal industry?
You know, with the COVID was a blessing in disguise, because we were working remotely. So if we had to serve, we served remotely, or rather we had to serve via emails and whatnot. So now with the legal fraternity, it was always about there must be a signature, there must be a stamp, there must be so on and so on, so on and so forth. But with the COVID, it made us to up our game, to be more technologically advanced, so to say. Where now we're able to serve via emails, we're able to serve via registered emails. We even had digital stamps, that you know that now you have to have a digital stamp, a digital everything. So legal fraternity was a bit backward, but the COVID actually pushed us to be more advanced technologically. So yeah.
Join us for the OurNews Business Breakfast, a learning and networking platform that will help you stay ahead of the curve and connect with like-minded peers. Don't miss this chance to meet new contacts, exchange ideas, and get inspired by our guest speaker, Ms. Yu Malinzi. The OurNews Business Breakfast will take place at the Savoy Hotel, Kwamakoma on the 20th of September, from 8 to 10 a.m. Don't miss this chance to grow your network and your knowledge. Register now for only our 200 and includes a delicious buffet breakfast. Hurry, spaces are limited and filling up fast. We look forward to seeing you at the OurNews Business Breakfast.
How do you balance your work and personal life, especially being a young entrepreneur?
I must be honest with you. At first, the first year or so of me starting up my business, it was a struggle. It was a struggle because I am one person who is all over the place. Disorganized mess. That is me. My entirety. This is me. But one thing that has helped me since is time management. To make time. I had to learn to separate work and personal life, because there are times whereby Dandy, okay, it's 7 o'clock at night and I'll still take calls, their business. That time my son is here, he wants my attention. So I had to separate and make time. But okay, my time for work is from this to this. My time for personal is from this to this. So yeah, and now I'm all about work hard, play harder, because yay, kunzima guys, kunzima business. Yeah. So yeah.
What are some of the tips or advice you would give to aspiring female lawyers or entrepreneurs who want to start their own law firm or business?
First and foremost, I would, this gets me emotional because it's been 2 years in business and it has not been easy for me. First and foremost, find yourself a mentor. Find yourself a mentor who you know you can call 24/7. Now, I was fortunate enough, I've got a friend of mine, Aya Koswane. Aya has been there since the day I said, so that guy has been there since I kid you not, since day one. And he's still here. I'm forever grateful. Thanks, Mtuma. Also, be willing to take a risk. It's not easy, guys. I don't want to lie. It's not easy. It's testing emotionally, mentally, physically, financially. If you are working, start saving up. If you are working, start saving up. Okay, you are starting a business, start saving up. If you are not working but you would want to pursue, try finding funders. I know it's difficult to get funders, but try and do so, because once you are in business, it is, I cannot overemphasize how tasting it is in all aspects of our lives, emotionally, mentally, physically. It takes a toll. Now I know, for instance, last year it took a toll. Business took a toll for me in indlela endingazange ndayicingela, because I am this person, and so it took a toll. I'd rather not, because I don't want to be emotional. So, but take the risk, get yourself a mentor, and you should be fine. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Catch us next time. Do like and share this video. Follow, like, and subscribe to Our News Online on Facebook and YouTube.